Hello, my name is Slizer, and welcome to Heat Signature. This is the game's full release. Now, first off, I have to apologize for not creating a video at launch. I had one recorded, and I was uploading it, and then Telstra shit the bed, and I couldn't upload anymore. So, I was without internet for a week, and I missed the release of the game. But now I'm here. So, I've started a new galaxy. We're going to choose a character, and what do we want? Rescue the brother, bring in a security officer, steal a thing, or rescue a partner. All the text there is kind of jumbled. Ooh, I want to do that. Crimson the Avali is a Steam friend of mine, and I need an achievement where you rescue a friend's character. So we'll choose what's this guy's name? Cygnus Venatici. We'll talk to Seda and get the details. And now we have to earn 200 acid, is what I've learned these credits are called. I called them credits in the beta video I did about a month ago. Maybe not a month ago. Oh, actually no, yeah, about a month ago. I called them orphan tears. But you'll see here that some of the stations you get give you acid extractors, which boost the economy. Basically means they give you 100 acid and plus 2 acid to the next starting character's money, and that stacks with all the others. So yeah, the currency is acid. Didn't know that until today. So, we are this man, and it's our job to rescue my Steam friend's character, so that I can have an achievement. Okay, so it didn't take as long as I thought it would to obtain all the items necessary, mostly due to this special stock item here, option rather. So what you can do here is buy mystery crates, which then give you a random item, and overpriced is right. Prices vary wildly, but they're usually 50 or so to 90, I want to say. And out of that, I got an overpriced armor-piercing long blade. So basically, it's the same as a long blade, except that you can attack armored enemies. I got a self-charging crash beam. The difference between rechargeable and self-charging is rechargeable, you have to come back to a friendly station. Self-charging will just recharge over time, which means if I need to use the crash beam and I've already used all 3 charges, I can just sit tight for a few seconds and it will charge itself up. What else did I get? The Truth's Hammer. This is the concussion hammer. The reason it's called the Truth's Hammer is because it was previously owned by Mr. Fishy B. Pimpin. He's a friend of mine, and his character was called Thu Truth or something like that. So he called it the Truth's Hammer and passed it on. That's something cool you can do when you retire a character. So once you completed all your missions and you move on to another character, you can choose one item to rename and pass on into the world, and then you and all your Steam friends who play Heat Signature have a chance at finding it again. I'm probably going to pass on the self-charging crash beam just because that is incredibly useful. So now, with my 2 items and several other things, so a stealth shield so I don't get spotted, impact subverter grenade because unlike a subverter which only attacks things in a straight line, the grenade will attack everything around it. So if there's a room with a lot of shields or something, that will help. The self-charging crash beam to take down electronics. Rechargeable high-capacity slipstream because you can run fast past enemies. High-cap sidewinder for teleporting. Gun for far-away enemies. Truth hammer for knocking people out. And long blade for stabbing. And with that said, I also got a few bits of intel, so now can't tell what the hell this all says because all the words are mushed together. It only costs 80, so each time you unlock personal mission intel, it reduces 40 off the price. I'm not sure if you can get it all the way down to free. I think it might stop spawning mission intel when you're down to 40. I don't know, I haven't got that far. So let's spend the money. Ginger Necessity is on a ship, and at my say-so, the ship will be sent out into the universe. So now, we select personal mission. Guards have armor, so I'm glad I picked up that armor-piercing long blade, and bosses have shields, which is why we needed something like the crash beam. So I have to get aboard the ship, rescue the person, bring them back to base, and then I get to play as that character. And I also get an achievement, and then I also get to retire this character. Let's get it done. So they're on a huge glitches ship, the time limit is massive, there's lots of guards. Fortunately, it doesn't say there's a lot of turrets. There might be a few, but a few is preferable to a turret in every second room, like what occasionally happens. Oh my god, another ship got in the way. I was about to hit it. So, cool thing I found out while I was grinding up the money is that when you're near enough a single ship, you can just press the teleport button and you will just zap right into it. That's pretty sweet. Unfortunately, it zapped me straight into a locked door. Fortunately, I can use my restockable impact subverter grenade launcher, fire it at the door, and it opens straight up. So now I have to get through all the way down here, and I have a little bit over 2 minutes to do it. So what do I need? I will need a level 6 keycard. There's one there. I'll grab other keycards along the way. There's one there. And I'm all the way up here. The closest keycard is this armored guard. Now, if I let any of them see me or get suspicious or something, that will reduce the amount of time I have, and that's not good. So what I think I'll do is perhaps slipstream down to these guys, and hopefully take them out real quick like. So slipstream, crash beam that guy's shield, stab, smack, stab. Smacking him's not going to do anything because it's armored. Well, it'll knock him back, which is useful. Stab. There we go. That was a pretty clutch thing. It wasn't actually... oh, Jesus. Time to use my stealth shield. It wasn't as clutch because of the fact that I was thingamajiggying. I'm just going to use another subverter grenade here. Because it's... oh dear. Oh diddly dear. It's easier than having to go all the way up for a keycard, especially when this guy right here has a keycard. So now, stealth shield, slipstream. Probably should have used the sidewinder, but oh well. Okay. And then I can back through this door with the shield and not get shot by the turret, making good time. Now, if I take out the pilot, the countdown will stop, which is excellent news, because then I don't have to worry about how long it takes me to get out. Although, to be honest, probably just gonna throw myself through that window, because I like doing that, and it's easier. There's also a little packet of acid right there. 1 whole acid. Amazing. Alright, let's stealth shield down here. Truth hammer him. Knife. Knife. Ooh. Knife. Not knife, sword. Knife the pilot. Again, I'm saying knife, it's a sword. If I'd brought the visitor, I would have been able to teleport onto the other side of that door, but oh well. Grenade it is. Fortunately, I don't have to attack that guard. Right. Put him down. Out goes the window. Get my ship. And rescue myself and the other guy. And now I just have to fly home. And this might just be the fastest I've ever completed a character's personal mission. I got lucky with the gear that came out of the crates. Drop him off. There's my achievement for saving a friend's character. Ginger necessity. And now I have the opportunity to play as that character, so once I retire this one, I can play as him. But first, I'm going to liberate another station. So we can get visitor teleporters, or medium capacity teleporters. medium capacity sounds better, to be honest. Visitors are cool, but I do prefer Sidewinders. And there we go. I've also now unlocked Enigma missions. And now, if I set the self-charging crash beam to the primary and walk here, I can see a list of all the things I've done. So I've liberated 3 stations and rescued somebody. I can click retire, and I've chosen self-charging crash beam, so now I can name it something else. And what I like to do is call the self-charging one solar-powered, because why not? Slayers is solar-powered. What's a good word for a crash beam? Electronics. Fucker upper. Why not? Pass that on into the universe, and now I can become one of these 4 people. So that's it for this first episode of Heat Signature. I do hope you enjoyed. I also hope that you enjoyed it enough to like or leave a comment, and join me next time for when we play as one of these fine people.